A 95-acre farm off Bardstown Road will soon be transformed into a state-of-the-art sports and recreation center designed to accommodate the disabled. It's the MVP zone, and it will be a trailblazer in accessible recreation.
Mayor Abramson unveiled architectural plans for an $18 million complex, a public-private partnership which will be constructed at 10903 Brentlier Lane near Bardstown Road off the Gene Snyder Freeway. Louisville Metro government purchased a 95-acre farm from the estate of May Mahoney, whose family called the property Twin Meadows. About 22 acres will be used for the MVP zone, with the rest remaining as open space and woodland.
The Clements family hopes to break ground on the MVP zone this year, and Mayor, this is an unbelievable project that they have taken their arms around.
I mean, it's an incredible story. I mean, it's a family that was out in E-Town. They've done very well in Elizabethtown in business. They set up a foundation that would be focused on helping the disabled. They've moved to Louisville. We were able, as a community, to purchase this close to 100-acre farm. We put some money in, as did David and Betty Jones, who for every dollar we put in, they put in $2. We're able to buy the property. And now the Clements family, with their commitment of already $3 million and their willingness to raise the additional money necessary to build the facility, $12 million, have stepped up and said, let's go. And it is so exciting because it'll be a new community center in the Fern Creek area. It'll be available for both able-bodied as well as disabled individuals. It'll have 6 or 8 or so, 6 or 9 golf holes out around the facility, out around the building, that a wheelchair person can go out and play golf. It'll have swimming pools, one with regular lanes, one where a wheelchair-bound individual can roll into the pool. It will have a bowling alley. It will have an area for wheelchair and disabled athletics in terms of basketball and things of that nature. It really creates an opportunity where both able and disabled can exercise, be involved in recreation together, and it creates a new community center for Fern Creek, for the Fern Creek area. So we're really excited about it.
And the Clements family tells us that not only is this the first center of its kind in the state, it's the first of its kind in the surrounding states.
Yeah, we can't find anything like it in this region of the country. And that's what makes it so exciting, because it'll not only be available for able-bodied folks in the area to be able to use as their community center, as we have community centers throughout Louisville, but it also gives throughout the region disabled individuals to come with their families and to enjoy activities, to enjoy recreation, and to enjoy it together. I was talking to a lady in a wheelchair, and she'll be able to bring her kids. She can go into the pool, and the kids can go into the pool. That's the kind of uniqueness that this MVP facility brings. And the Clements family are just, I mean, they're just angels, and they've joined with us in a tremendous public-private partnership. We appreciate it, look forward to working with them for many years to come.
We'll be watching for that groundbreaking, and more groundbreakings on the horizon as well. The home ownership phase of the Liberty Green development downtown has just kicked off. Hundreds of units will be designed to look like the popular walk-ups in New York's Greenwich Village or Chicago's Lincoln Park.
Liberty Green is the new $233 million mixed-income development in East Downtown that was once home to the Clarksdale Public Housing Development. Liberty Green is Louisville's second Hope 6 project.
I drive by here each morning on the way to work, and it's been wonderful seeing the progress over the last several months. Just absolutely amazing transformation of this area of town.
Bill Wayland and Holly Wiedemann have been selected as the developers for the project called The Edge at Liberty Green.
Cities are about people, and it's about having a lot of people on a 24-hour basis moving around and having great jobs and having nice experiences with the other people that live in their neighborhoods.
The designs will include traditional walk-ups that are found in urban neighborhoods such as New York's Greenwich Village and Chicago's Lincoln Park. The buildings will have 3 floors. Buyers can purchase 1 floor of the building, 2 floors, or the entire home. Prices will range from $100,000 to $500,000.
Liberty Green is the city's second Hope 6 project, where we took an old housing development and tore it down and turned it into something completely new and accessible for families and professionals, and it's been a success so far.
It really has been successful. You know, for every dollar of public money, it's attracted $2 to $3 of private investment, and that's why it makes so much sense. It'll be, as Park Duval has been, a third public housing residence, a third rental, market rate rental, and a third home ownership. And the home ownership is the most recent one that we've rolled out. The great thing about the apartments is we've built about 185, give or take, and we have about 180 to 181 of those 185 already rented. So it's going exceptionally well. The ownership component is the most exciting at this point, because you're looking at several hundred, probably 350 or so condominium units that'll be available over the next 3 to 5 years, and they're really edgy. I mean, there's a lot of product in downtown that's filling up in terms of condominiums, but these are really different in the sense of the way they're portrayed, where you can buy a floor, you can buy 2 floors, you can buy 3 floors, you can design it in the way you want, or you can have the basement available for a business setting where you would have a walk-in where you'd walk down 3 or 4 stairs and have this sort of patio and walk in the front door. Again, much like Greenwich Village in New York or Lincoln Park over up in Chicago. So it's another option for individuals who want to be a part of the buzz that's happening in downtown. And I've talked to folks, both individuals as well as families with children, who are now negotiating deals to buy these condos. And it looks like it'll create a whole new neighborhood as a result of the expansion or the redevelopment of Liberty Green. And the fact that it's contiguous to the medical center, the professors, the students, the faculty, et cetera, as well as the hospitals themselves, there's a real synergy there that will, I think, be very positive in terms of the ultimate rental and sale of these condos.
And speaking about sales, I think a lot of people believe that downtown's going to be too expensive, but these start at $100,000.
Oh yeah, yeah. The great thing about they're not only edgy in the sense of the design of these units, but they're edgy in the sense that if you buy 1 floor, it's about $100,000. You want to buy 2, it's $200. If you want to buy 3, it's $300, etc. I think they go up to about a $500,000 top line, but it provides a chance for folks at all socioeconomic levels to have an opportunity to buy a condo if they're so inclined.
All right. Well, thanks, Mayor. And coming up, a milestone for Metro Call and graduation day for the city's newest firefighters. Stay with us.
It seems like it might have been some paving done there. Is that what you're saying?
The Metro Call service is available for non-emergency questions around the clock.
Every month I get a report of all the Metro Call complaints, and I can watch the trend. And if all of a sudden the trend focuses on something like high grass on vacant lots, we can bring all our team together and develop a response to that complaint.
Recently, 311 reached a milestone. Its 3 millionth call.